Hey, welcome back to the channel. Here, make sure you're cleaned off there. Beautiful spring day here in Michigan. Is it 50 degrees today? Hey, Jake's home from college.
Howdy.
Man, a few words. Good kid though. Anyways, if you've seen behind me already, I got that Project Vista loaded up. My buddy Doug there that you saw in one of the previous videos. I don't remember if that was the last video I did or not. No, I don't think it was. Anyways, he owns this tractor. Long story short, but that was before my YouTube days. I sold that tractor to him, but he's one's working on my 1050 diesel, and he wanted me to haul it over there. So part of the deal was that I'd haul this tractor over there when he was done with my 1050. So anytime I'm expecting a video of that tractor running. He was that close not too long ago. So we loaded it up. If I have to, I'll pull it back off in case, you know, something happens, but we are ready. So that is for tomorrow. But today Jake and I are working on the ZB, since it's right here and kind of in the way. I tested it for spark. We don't have any spark. Big surprise, right? Yeah, I know. All right, so we're gonna have an issue with this exhaust pipe here, bud. Getting this hood off. Maybe. I don't think so. Get that side off and kind of bring it this way. You thinking? Yeah. All right. Well, like it's been done before. Yeah. Well, let's give her a whirl. Let me see if I can get that. Okay, that one's out. Ooh, that one's out. Okay. We're gonna eventually fix this hood, I think. Okay. Up a little higher in here. There we go. Got it all. Okay. Well, let's make a mental parts list. New muffler. This is definitely not the correct muffler in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it's too big around, and of course, it's not. This is not all correct. Not the end of the world.
Big crack in the manifold.
Let me look. Okay.
Actually.
Huh?
Right at the elbows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's, there's a crack here too on the intake.
Oh,
yeah. So apparently I'm going to be in the market for a new or different.
We have some on the show.
Do we?
I think so.
I figured we might. So, all right. Well, let's. You want to grab me a points file? I'll get to the distributor. It's in the specialty tool thingy. All right. I don't like all this is here. Looks like it needs it's gonna get new wires eventually, but I just want to see if we can get it running beforehand. Oh, and I need to get that distributor number off for my parts guys. Oh, that probably did. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, I know what's gonna happen. Well, let's check out the cap real quick. Well, the cap looks really nice inside. A little bit of, I don't know, marks on the electrodes there, whatever you call them. But not bad. Okay, rotor. Boy, it don't look too bad either. Let's set this somewhere where we forget where it is. All right. Okay. There's that. Okay. Points. Oh, they don't look horrible. So, but we're gonna file them off anyways. And we'll check the gap as well. Doctor. Okay. All right. Let's stick this in there. Ooh, I got power to them. So, turn that ignition switch off for a minute, would you? I think I left it on. Got her? Off? Okay. We shouldn't have any sparks now. Well, hope everybody's having today's March 1st, so hopefully your March is going better than your February. How's that? Oop, don't throw it on the ground there, silly goose. Okay. I bought this tractor off a guy, or a guy. He was the grandson of the, well, of course, the grandmother. That's how that works, you know. All right, I'm just looking to see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. All right. Come on. Big fingers. Small areas. All right. How was college now? Any better than the last time you went?
No.
How come?
Better now than spring break.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. These points don't look all that bad. All right. I know we're getting power to it. So. All right, let's try that. Actually, it's who's he talking to? See if we can get her to a high spot. We'll just check the gap real quick here. Look at there, folks. No gap. Or hardly any at all. Let me run that back just a little bit there. Go. Yep, that gap's not big enough. I can tell you that right now. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me a screwdriver. Okay, I'm back. All right, this one you just loosen up a little bit here. Maybe.
Yeah, I know.
And this one you turn the concentric screw.
I don't know. That sucks. I wish they had sent that email out a day before.
Ooh. I don't know what this is.
Not a crazy one.
Going there, if they had a temperature sender on that, but we'll have to get a new hose for that. Okay. Oop. Cap don't look too bad.
I guess maybe talk to Dalton too. If Dalton's closer, so.
I'm gonna file this. File this off here.
Yeah, I guess wait a little bit, see if Carter responds, and then
Okay.
text Dalton, just let him know, and if he can go, he can try and fix it, but if not, just
Yeah, these are.
fine, I guess.
Hmm.
Everyone wants
There we go.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
All right.
You don't need to replace the drywall. You just,
We'll
you're
get.
just gonna fill in.
We'll give her a whirl. Okay, let's give her a whirl again here. See if we got spark at least. And we'll worry about the fuel. Oop. Can't tell if I got spark or not. It's too daylight out here. I'm gonna see if it'll start anyways. Put the old choky choke on there. Sound like a fire here. Yeah, we got some crap coming out of there. And interesting.
And you're smoking there.
Interesting. Did we have spark? I couldn't tell. You want to hold the camera here, and so I can put my hand behind there and maybe see if we got any spark. I don't know. Come on, baby. I don't want to go. What'd you do, Jake? Oop. Yeah, good. That won't help anything. This ain't right anyways. That should be. I wonder if that was our problem with why the
Mission.
yeah. It could be. Let's try it with a button. Nope. Negatory. Oh, somebody's texting me. Let's see who it is. Nope. Not who I wanted. Not who I wanted to Get a text from there.
It's stuck.
Turn that by hand there. Yeah, got a hand on there. Oh, we'll go this way though. Put your hand. Nope. Put it on the belt. Put your camera on what you're doing though. Yeah, she's stuck. Starter stuck or something. Okay. Come on, baby. Oh, we can't get her to go. And it acts like the starter's stuck on me there.
Yeah.
Let me grab a crank. I think there's one on this one.
There's one right there. Red on the bottom.
Thank you. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Ooh!
Yeah, we broke something.
Huh?
We broke something.
I don't know if we broke something, but I didn't hear a clingy clang.
Yeah.
Let's turn the ignition off. Quick. Alright. Well, I've done dumber things. There it goes. Something's turning. What's turning? The fan turning?
Oh.
What?
I don't know what that was.
I don't either.
It's turning a little bit.
Yeah, I think the nuts
Or
turning.
yeah, it might be.
Can't go back the other way.
No.
I wanted the starter stuck on me.
Well, yeah, it was jerking.
Yeah. Well, we'll take the starter off. Real quick. That off. Battery. Nope, leave her. Let her charge. Okay.
Oh.
We have to loosen that jam nut. Yep. Need a bigger. I got it. Okay. Give me a pry bar. Sometimes they don't like to come out very nicely. If you ever take one, don't lose these. People get like $10 a piece for these. Alright. You catch it if it falls. Oh, I think it's gonna come right out. That's good enough for a minute here, I think. Let's see if you can roll that. No? Oh, what the heck?
Distributor maybe?
Or, wow, it was rolling over.
It was.
It was rolling over pretty good.
That's some junk moved around in there.
I don't know if it's got a stuck valve now. So, oh, great. So this tractor won't be starting today. Come here for a second, would you? Pull the starter right out, just in case. Pull it right out if you can. Remember the wires are still hooked. Okay.
These look alright.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was. Something tells me it wasn't the starter. Let me, can I look in there? Yeah, it's wet, so, okay. Yeah, let me see this for a second. Okay, I'm gonna set you down right there for a second. Starter's not all rusty. Turns freely. I don't think starters are a problem. Let's see if we can turn the motor. Oh, with that pry bar right here. Just a minute. Okay, let's just go gently. Don't knock anything off. Hey, that wasn't gently.
Oh.
Didn't hurt a tooth, did you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Try going the other way. I just want to see if it'll. You can go back a little bit. Because it was turning over. Turning over pretty good. Okay, you hold the starter. Let me do that then. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of finesse. On it. I'm just wondering if something got stuck. The valve got stuck, or you know, because it was blowing out that crap. If there's some junk in there, who knows?
Open up them side plates. And,
Huh?
open up them side plates. And
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. What's that? Okay. Let me see if I can get it to turn here. Huh. All right. Well, this is a project we'll probably do a different day. And that's a bummer. Yeah. Okay, well now it's stuck-ish. It's not like froze up, I know, but we're gonna have to figure out why what's going on. I think first thing we'll do is we'll take the side plate off of here and check that out there. Also take these off too and see what's going on in there. Your valves are right there. Well, the top side of the, well, I would call it the top, but this end of the valve where the springs are and stuff. You know, if there's a broken spring on one of these, or you know, it's letting the valve stay there, that really doesn't hit a piston. It's just, there just might be something sitting on top of the piston, not letting it complete the revolution. Because there was crap blowing out. I don't think this was. Yeah, there was some crap coming out of the exhaust. So who knows? Oh, I think that was also come right off if I try hard enough. Their weld job here is not holding. And this is a strap of some kind of hanger strap. So, all right. See your pry bar, please. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that either. Full? I don't know about full, but there's a lot of stuff in there. Alright. I don't plan on reusing the strap, so I'll just cut that out. But for now, quite a bit of junk in there too. So I think we'll not try to force it by any ways. We'll take this exhaust manifold's junk anyways, and so is the intake. We could temporarily, or for now, use this one off the ZA project. It's the same, and this is in good shape. That'll work. I would need new gaskets for the top, but those are not hard to find, and I may have some here somewhere too. I want to take the carb off. Probably could take the carb off anyways. You can put that starter back in instead of holding it. But, so that come out easier. Sometimes those babies come out very difficult. So okay, well, we're not gonna start this project. I was just something I thought maybe we could get running real quick that we haven't heard running. So I think we're gonna table this one for a while and come back to it. You can shut that off. And that battery, can't remember where I took that out of. One of them. I have to put it back in it. So okay, on to the next thing. So we're gonna throw the hood back on. Let's shove something in that. Not that it's gonna hurt anymore, but we'll shove something in that manifold there to keep more critters out. So I'll turn this back off. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. No sense crying over it. So Jacob, you didn't put that on just exactly straight there, son. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, very important, you line the hole up. Ouch, that was my finger. Okay, there. Very important, you line that hole. I don't know if you can see or not, but we'll stick this back in there for now. Then we'll stick the hood back on. Yeah, need a bigger wrench. Too many wrenches. Okay, you need a hand, don't you? Probably would help. There you go. Okay. That one fell right in. All right. What's the matter? Okay.
Camera on?
No. Okay. Okay, got a phone call from my buddy Doug. The fuel pump is not working. That's on at 1050, but I dropped off another pump, so he's gonna swap that out. So apparently, or not apparently, and it's okay. I'm not mad. It is what it is. You know, you need to. Sometimes there's things out of your control that you can't control. So no sense getting all upset about it. So we will not be making that trip tomorrow, which is fine. I have lots to do around here. It's not like I'm in a hurry for that tractor. I am, but it's only because I want to play with my toy, in a hurry. So Jake and I, we're gonna move this ZB out of the way for now. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back. I'm gonna pull this right next to one of my ZAs. Then we'll do a little talk, showing the differences. So, all right, so I'm gonna fire up the 302 gasoline. Jake, you gonna be able to maneuver between the pickup and that M670? Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, and the reason I want to do that about the comparison is somebody asked, left a comment. Russell Zimmerman responded to that comment before I saw it, and he responded 100% correct. So I'm just gonna put a video to his words, basically. So I know Russell watches the channel, friend of mine. When I see him at a show, we talk to each other and say hi and this and that. So all right, let's I want to fire up this 302. I wanted to bring it outside anyway. Excuse me. I wanted to bring it outside anyways because I want either use the grinder or the torch if I have to on them old bolts that are on the seat and get those seat cushions on. And if I can find that bracket, which I think I got a couple around here, I want to put that third cushion on here. It sits up about this high. It's only about 6, 8, 12 inches wide, and just because this is the seat cushion that goes up there. I have 3 or 4 of those around here. The bracket, it's right here somewhere. I think I have multiples. All right, I want to make sure my gas is on. Okay, battery hooked up there. Oh, gas was off. That would have really upset a guy. And why won't my tractor start, right? Okay, all right, let's fire up this 302. Better move this out of the way because I won't be happy with that. Always something. All right. This one likes choke. We know that. Take that battery off there. right now to tear that motor apart, you know, even if it's just the top end. We'll do it later. Got more, I don't say more important, but other things I want to do. Well, they're important. Glad Jake's home. Nick's got a ball game tonight we got to go to. District finals. It's that's actually a neighboring town. They're not in our league yet. So there's always a certain amount of rivalry. When we do play, we don't play very often. Back in my day, which was a while ago, we used to play them every year. First in football only, first game of the season. But that was a while ago. Gonna work on that. Almost there. Okay, go ahead, unhook her, please. We'll shut this one off for now. Okay. Oh yeah, brakes work. Oh, beautiful day. Don't see any major leaks there. That's good. Okay. All right. Well, where do I start? Okay. So this actually is a later model ZA. So I believe this is a 51 or 2. I could look it up. The ZAs here. You know what? We could start back up. So this is a ZTU, which was before the ZAs. One of the bigger things, of course, is sheet metal, grill, and all that stuff. And this is a later ZTU. The earlier ones had fenders that kind of crowned up and over a little bit more, which I kind of like those better, but that's beside the point. The hood's different. You still could get electric start on these. The gas tank is different. The dash is different. Toolbox location different. It looks the same, like the same governor. See, the dash is totally different. The shifting pattern is, the gears are, you know, this is it's forward and back, but this has to come out to come over here to second or reverse. Ugh, if I can get it to that. There we go. All right, so there's all the way out, that's reverse, and that's second. So the pattern is real close to the same, but moving this in and out, the shift tower, I should say, is different. This is different here, the seat, than the other ones. The brakes, of course, are the same. PTO is about the same. The brake pedals on this one especially are a little bit different. This one looks like it sits lower, but that's because the tires are flat. Take note of steering tower. That is different. On the newer ones, it's a piece of pipe there. So let's see, a lot of these were magneto. Is this one mag or just a distributor? I don't remember. This one has a magneto. Okay, this one has not been upgraded. So, okay, so that is the ZTU, which come out from, look it up. Did they make they started making ZTUs in 38-ish? Because they made the Twin Cities before that. Anyways, back to the ZA. ZA. This one has a pressurized radiator cap, makes it a late model. You know, doesn't mean somebody didn't put all that on there. You could do that. Let's see. This has a 206 motor, so they're both 206. All right. Not sure what I was thinking about there, but anyways, these are both 206 motors. Okay, so remember what I was saying on that one about the shift tower. How it was 2 pieces of flat iron, where these is this piece of pipe. Okay, another difference. The ZAs had there's like a band on there, brake shoe I should say, underneath that cap. That is the same as a ZTU. So let's look this all over. See, the gas tank is more rounded ish in the hood. The hoods didn't change a whole lot. See how the seat, this is different how it attaches. This is an adjustable height where that one was not. The dash I have tore out of here, but this is actually the dash I use for, well, actually the dash plate that I used for the RTS project that we did last summer. Got that one all painted up. That was a cool tractor too. Let's see. Shifter is like all the other ones. You know, kind of, I don't know how to say it, but it's easier to get to, easy to see. It's not all, these are a little less cluttered, I want to say. But you know, the brakes are, they're both on this side here. Looks like this one's here needs a, oh, it's probably because it's unhooked there. But this might help you be able to see what's in here. So this is like, you know, the rear brakes on older vehicles. You know, it's a shoe. And a lot of times this seal in here will start leaking. You know, something similar to what happened that 302 he's working on. And these will get oil filled or oil soaked and not work. You know, that happens. There's you can buy, I think it's Steiner's actually, you can buy a relining kit, the tool to do all that with. I believe there's somebody out there that still sells all that stuff here, so this is not obsolete totally. Hydraulics are kind of more common on the ZAs than the ZTs. I believe you can still put them on as long as you have that side plate there. This will have a distributor ignition on it, is another thing. Of course, you know, flat grill, which to carry it on to the ZB. This from the factory would have had an alternator on it, and this would have been a 6-volt system. I'm sorry, from the factory would have had a generator. Whew, I'm glad I caught myself before the keyboard warriors corrected me. So anyways, factory would have had a generator. Somebody's converted this to a 12-volt, which is fine. These are a lot of times a waste of your time. Just buy a coil that has a, you know, has a resistor in it. Use without external resistors. See, it says right on there, and it's not hooked up. So, and it won't be hooked up either once if I ever get a chance to work on this one. Okay, what else? Between the ZT and ZA, you know, this should have headlights here. Another thing, the exhausts come out here on a ZA, where the ZT, it's more, well, kind of in the middle here. This is not, the one that's on this is not factory. Somebody's cut this hood and stuck the straight pipe bud up in here. Yeah, that is definitely a straight pipe. Did I show you that good enough? I don't know if you can see in there. It goes right from the manifold right up to it. I don't have any walnut trees around here. Okay, let's go to the ZB. And both the ZT and ZA have hand clutches. Big difference, ZB, foot clutch. And a lot of the ZBs had a live hydraulic, I want to call it a clutch or whatever, but it disengaged the tractor driving part and let your PTO continue. So the seat is mounted up higher on the platform right here. There is a steering pedestal a little nicer. It's the same dash. Basically, this piece is the same. The dash, of course, a little bit different. See how the shaft of the shifter kind of comes out of the housing and makes a turn, then comes straight back, where the ZA is a lot more, you know, vertical, comes up. Gas tanks are the same, fenders are the same, brakes are different. I'm not gonna tear these apart. These are, I believe these are disc in there. I don't know if I don't think I ever have had this style of brake apart. But anyways, I was just checking the drawbar out. Yeah, PTO seal needs attention. Okay, what else do we have here? Same motor. This tractor does not have hydraulics on it, but it does. They would go right here. Not a big deal. You just need the pump there. The hydraulic tank would go under here, and you just run your lines back. And plus you'd need the control lever and this and that. Not a big deal. Still a distributor, but most of these were 12 volt, I do believe. So, yeah, these are a cool tractor too. What else was different? I don't think this is still a 206 motor. Let me think. There's anything else? Same gas tank. The hood is basically the same as well. Grills were the same, I do believe. Also, the ZB was replaced by the 445, which also has a 206 motor, but the valves go up and down like majority of motors in this world instead of side to side. This actually is a ZBE, what I've talked about before. I do have a narrow front ZB. That would be called a ZBU. They did not make a ZBS, which would be a standard version. I'm sure that somebody has made one, which to me would be cool to look at, but it's just not original. That little bracket there is not original either, but that would be very handy for a lot of different things, I would think. Need to put looks like a seal on there, a seal on there. Yeah, this one needs a little bit of work, but it's all right. This one has good tires and rims, are good. No, they're not rotted out. So, I'm trying to think what else is different other than, you know, the raised platform and the pedestal and the foot clutch. That is the biggest difference between a ZA and ZB. Well, yeah, which one do I like better? Whatever one I'm on. So that's just how I roll, I guess. This one here is, of course, not painted the correct color. I bought this one locally, and I don't know really much history on this tractor, but yep, that is neat. All about the Z's today. Not disease, the Z's. What do they call them in Canada? Zeds? Instead of saying Z, they say Zed. Is that correct? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm not making fun of anybody. I just, I've heard my buddy Eric, who actually I bought that 1050 diesel. That's who I bought it from, was Eric, his name. And, interesting. Okay, what else is different? This has a cast iron side plate on it too, where at ZA it's pressed or stamped steel. I'm trying to think what else is different other than, you know, basically sheet metal. Axle hubs are different. You can see how this has that big U-bolt on there. These are, it's just a little bit different. That is, yeah, it does have a keyway on there, but the hub itself is a little bit different. I just want to show you that real quick. You know, this is basically same style here as, let me see, yeah, there's another one on the inside. I thought so. Same style, and it's not the same part number as like on the 302. You know, there's U-bolt there, or bolt there, you know, a couple bolts there. Except for the, yep, these are not U-bolts. That's right. Something else I noticed. Is there a U-bolt on the inside of that one? Just on the outside. Just on the outside. Yeah, so this has a single U-bolt, where the newer ones have 4. I call them a pinch bolt, I guess, if you want. Yeah, the rear end housing is just a little bit different on here. Yeah, this one here I plan on Yeah, we'll probably repaint this one someday. I don't have a clue when. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you either, so when we're gonna get to this. But this one does roll over. Jake, you want to do the honors for me there? Oh, you got, he already had a crank in his hand. So all right, just a minute here. Oop, hold on here. That'd be a good way to go ahead. At least I thought it was loose. There we go. A little sticky though. You can hear the mag clicking. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, she's clicking in there. That's good. That's good, son. That's good to turn her over anyway. So, all right. You want to put the rusty one? Put that back on there, please. So, yeah, this has the original dealer sticker on it yet, or well, a Palmreuters out of Frankenmuth, Michigan. I know where that dealership was, and actually there's still Palmreuters around that area that still have a few Molines. So, yep, interesting. All right, well, if there's anything else that tractors you want to talk about, like, hey, what's the difference between a whatever and a whatever? You know what? We could do something. I think in another video. No, we're going to save that. We're going to save that for tomorrow. So, all right. I think that's plenty of me babbling for you today. Yeah, kind of a, I don't want to say downer about not being able to go get my tractor tomorrow, but you know, things still could happen yet. I told him, you know, even if it's in the afternoon, we can still come and get it. I'm not going to unload that tractor off the trailer yet until I need it, I guess, the trailer. Maybe next weekend we'll go back down there to get it. So that'll make my wife happy that I'm not going away tomorrow. Well, maybe. So, and tomorrow is 3/02, right? Okay. So let's keep that in mind. So look forward to that video of the 302s. We're gonna get them all, I don't want to say out, but we're gonna show them all, and we'll do a compare and contrast of low band versus super. We should be able to do that easy enough. All right, well, I think that's enough for this video. Appreciate everybody watching. It's been fun. I got a ball game to go to tonight. I don't know why I just said that, but I did. Anyways, hey, we'll see you in the next one.